As someone who's been to the Lego house before, I had the absolute best time and I picked up a bunch of the Lego house sets while I was there. That's why today I am so excited to be reviewing set number 40563, the Lego Tribute to the Lego House Give with Purchase that was available back in 2022. This is a 583 part set and contains 5 of the most classic elements of the Lego house, including the dinosaurs, the house itself, the wooden duck, the tree of creativity, and of course the injection molding machine. This set looks absolutely epic, and I cannot wait to get into it in a little bit more detail. When LEGO announced this set initially, I was so excited because I don't know why LEGO decided to make such an iconic set, but I'm not complaining. I am so excited about it. I was blown away because I just didn't think this was a set that we would ever get. When you open it up here, you guys can see there are a bunch of different numbered bags. We've got bags 1, 5, 4, 2, 3, 3, and finally another bag 1 over here. We've also got one very thick instruction manual. Unfortunately, it does have a little bit of a curve in it, but you guys can see all the classic Lego sets are on here at the front. On the inside here, it also talks a little bit more about getting excited about the new packaging, the Lego house in 5 different builds, and a little bit of a backstory on each of the 5 builds, so the users who aren't really familiar with the Lego house, maybe have never been there or are just kind of new to receive this set, kind of know exactly what they'll be building. You guys, this set is absolutely incredible. There's so much detail. It looks just so awesome. It really gives a tribute to the Lego house, and oh my god, I can't wait to get into it in a little bit more detail. Of course, there are like 5 parts of the set to show you. I've got the wooden duck, the brick molding machine, the Lego tree of creativity, the actual Lego house itself, as well as the 3 dinosaurs. The wooden duck here is pretty sick. It actually comes off the base plate that it is set on. You've got the wooden duck here in the 1x8 printed tile, which all of the models have. The actual duck itself here does come on a pulley string, which you can actually pull it around just like you could have the original duck that Lego released back in the day, which is really neat. This is the only edition of the Lego wooden duck I've got, so I'm very, very excited about it. I love all the details there, and considering it is such a small model, I really think they were able to cram a lot of things in. You know, I was pretty impressed with the detail compared to the larger model here, and you guys can just see if I spin it around a little, it looks awesome. It looks pretty epic. I think LEGO did a great job, you know, doing all the builds and the color scheme and everything, and it just looks amazing. Now let's look at the Tree of Creativity. I'm personally not as excited about this one as I am about the wooden duck, and I think it is because I have the large Tree of Creativity, so the novelty of the micro build is just a little lost on me. You guys can see there it says Tree of Creativity on the bottom, and it's a micro scale version of the tree itself. You've got a lot of the main features that the actual tree does have, like the crane coming from the top, the castle, the fire truck, houses back here. It looks really cool. LEGO did manage to fit a lot of detail in, considering it is a micro build, which I am impressed by. You guys are able to see just a little bit more of the details as I, pan down the tree here. Lots of different color schemes, lots of different building techniques used for the branches, so it's not boring or anything like that, which I do give them credit for. I'm pretty happy with that. And overall, I do really like the look of it. I think it looks pretty sick. Brick molding machine is another one I'm pretty excited about because it is the only edition of this set that I have. Brick build molding machine on the 1x8 brick down at the bottom, and we've got an actual copy of what the molding machine used to look like. So this one is in the lime green, which is really cool. Down here we've got some wood or some plastic or something like that. We've got a bucket to catch all the bricks. And then I don't know how injection molding machines work, but I'm assuming some of you in the comments may, so maybe fill me in. But it's really cool because there's lots of different areas here. It looks like we've got some plastic on the inside ready to get molded in. This part I think moves all together, crushes it together, and then the bricks would pop out and go down into the bucket here. We've got like a phone or a control panel controlling everything. We've got lights at the top, and I don't know what I'm saying anymore. It looks pretty cool. We've also got the back. It looks pretty plain, just, the enclosure of the actual molding machine. But then when you flip it to the side here, this is where all the detail is. And like I said, I don't know anything about molding machines, but it looks pretty cool, and I know it's pretty authentic to what Legos actually looked like. Of course, one of the most well-known structures in the Lego house is the 3 dinosaurs that they have on the top floor. This is a huge attraction, and they look absolutely incredible, especially in person. This set here does represent the 3 of them quite nicely. We've got the red and yellow dinosaur here, we've got the green and tan one in the middle, and then of course on the very end we've got the yellow ones. It's been a while since I've been to the Lego house, but I loved it because each one was a little different. I believe this one was made out of the typical systems brick, this one was made more of Technic bricks, and then the final one was actually made of Duplo bricks. So I could be wrong on the order there, but that's from what I remember being there back in 2018, and it was really, really incredible. Despite all being micro build sets, each of these dinosaurs actually uses unique building techniques, so it's not all the same. It's not like a one-size dinosaur fits all. You guys can see that the building techniques used in this yellow dinosaur on the end here, the yellow and gray one, is vastly different than the building techniques used for the green dinosaur here, and even more different than the one used on the red and the yellow one. Overall, really excited at these. I think it looks really awesome. You know, it's a huge attraction at the Lego house when you go in to see these massive 3 dinosaurs, and Lego did a really great job encompassing that here for this final build. Did I say final build? I can't forget, last but not least, we've got the actual model of the Lego house. Obviously a much tinier version of the official Lego set that came out a few years ago. This is the Lego house here, and it's absolutely incredible. It's got many different colors on it and really encompasses a lot of the main features of the house, including the stairs on the outside, both in the yellow and the blue. We've got all the different kinds of greens here, many different shades, moving into many different shades of blue. Then we've got many different shades of reds, oranges, all the way into yellow. It really blends in quite nicely and honestly looks just like the Lego house, which I saw from the plane and from many pictures online. Right at the top here, we do have the massive 2x4 brick. This one's actually a couple 2x4 plates, just to keep it in scale with the actual house itself. You can take the plate off, but you can't really see anything on the inside of the house or anything. It's really just there for the detail, but overall is a really cool build. Like, it's instantly recognizable despite being a micro model, and despite being the very smallest model of this entire Lego set, it is definitely very, very recognizable, and it looks stunning. Guys, Lego did such an incredible job with this set. You know, I think it was really cool that Lego was able to encompass so many different aspects and areas of the Lego house. They really made sure that everything that makes that house special made it into this final set here. Even though there are only 583 pieces and everything's a micro scale model, they really packed it in. They packed in the details, they packed in the set, and even comparing it to the actual experience at the Lego house and even some of the sets that I have on display here, it is very, very well done and is something I am very, very excited about. I have no complaints about absolutely any of these models. I think Lego just did an absolutely stunning job, and I am so excited to add this set to the shelves here in my Lego room. Alright, you guys, thank you so much for checking out today's review of set number 40563, the tribute to the Lego house. This 583 part set freebie is an incredible addition to anyone's Lego collection. I'm especially very excited for it because I have been to the Lego before. I had the best time while I was there, and this is just an awesome set that's going to go along with all the other Lego house sets I've got in my collection. Anyway, you guys, definitely let me know down in the comments below what you think of this set, if you guys enjoyed or not. I'm really looking forward to hearing your thoughts. Anyway, thanks again so much for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and of course subscribe, and I'll see you here in the next video.